I was trying to remember how many seconds there was the buffering that you actually get. And because I was watching Lala right now. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much if you're coming from Lala's. Welcome, welcome. My name is Dalise, but might know me as Stamper Girl. And I am super excited. This is the first ever live stream of the entire KCC. This is KCC 14, and I am doing 10, 11, and 12. Pretty set up. I have to say welcome to everyone. I have to say that I did all these slides and everything in my computer to showcase the sketches and everything. And I realized when I came upstairs just to start 10 minutes ago to set up everything, the iPad does not have the options to show the slides. So, I have my printout here, and I'll show you the printout version of we'll be working with. If you are new to Kendra's Card Challenge, please do know that this is a fun challenge where Kendra every quarter makes these. She tells us how to cut 6 pieces of pattern paper, and then she shows us the sketches, and she color codes everything. She is seriously like amazing. She lets us know which card is going to use which papers in case you want to the papers that way. She puts so much thought into this. I am trying to be like super prepared for all of it. Is tea causing trouble? Oh, thank you so much, Christina. I appreciate it. Thank you for the like and subscribe. I really, truly appreciate it. You guys are so sweet, and welcome. Just to make sure that this stop, you will not be automatically sent to Jay's, because I unfortunately haven't gotten to the 1,000 subscribers, and YouTube decided that that's the cutoff. So I do have all the way on the top of the comments, there is a pinned link to Craft by Jay, to Jay's YouTube channel. So once we finish here, click on that link and I will take you exactly to his channel. We're going to start with sketch number 10. Is this one right here. And I will tell you, I actually had a lot of fun. So I apparently back into my pink face. If you know me for a while, I tend to have these color faces where I just stay with one color for all my cards. And I had a pink face for a while, and I think I'm in my second pink. So for number 10, sketch number 10, we are going to be using papers E and C. I have everything cut out. I even cut out the matte layers for each of them. I did print out my sentiment. I stamp my card. This is a pretty old rubber stamp that I have going right there. So, and let's start with so I'm gonna start with placing this mat, which is your 3 3/4 by 5, into your 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Which, let me tell you, I don't remember cutting those 8s. I am using my ATG to go and make sure that I had a pretty good amount of tape, but just in case I have my second ATG. Oh, and I was going to ask you before I even go this. So I wasn't sure if I would do light color. I think I like the light color purple versus the bright color purple, but do mind that the sentiment is stamped on that bright color. But I think I'm still going to go with the light color. I don't know. There's something about that light color that I really do like. Oof, my comments are just going. Hey, guys, how are you? Hey, everyone. I have to apologize because I can barely see. So right now, it's kind of like a weird time to be live in my room. So I have the reflection of the sun coming down and my lights all in my face. So I can barely see any of the, and I can't out either. Do you guys have days like that where I can't see what I'm doing right now at all because of the reflection of everything? Okay, so let's try this again. We'll get it together. There it is. Okay, we're set. And now I am going to, I'm not going to glue the other one yet, this layer yet. And I do want to do the little squares. The little squares, which are the printed ones. And then the mats are 1 5/8 squares. This paper that I am using, it was in my stash. And I thought it was just so cute and so springy. So I wanted to use that. I have to say that I kind of like all the squares the way that Kendra work for KCC 14. I am thinking that I need to work more with squares. And let me see. I just thought of something. I thought that maybe I can go to YouTube and see the comments from there instead of seeing them from StreamYard. So let me try that. So make sure that I am not missing anything because I don't want to miss any questions. But it is. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yay. So who is crafting? Yeah, it is hip to be square. T. Who's crafting with us? I was able to do, so first of all, I have no idea what I did with the pieces for my card number 1. I had them all cut out in their little envelopes and everything, and I can't find them. So I'll have to look a little bit harder. I really have no idea how Kendra can do sketches. How can I know? There's so much thinking, right? Oh, Phyllis, I'm working on 14. Yes, it is hip to be square. Actually, cut all my pattern paper, and I'm now on to card number 3. So I just made. So I made card 2, card 3. And now I'm working on the ones that I'm showing you, which this one is 10. We are going to place these guys right around here and right around here within that first rectangle, that pink one. And then this goes here. Look at how pretty. Wasn't it cute? And I am not going to put any foam tape on the squares. You could totally make these a little 3D and put them in tape, but I am gonna stay away from the foam tape for now because I want to do foam tape on my sentiment. And let me tell you, my post office is getting really cranky about thickness. Even if it's less than 1/4 of an inch, they're just rounding up on all us card makers. Okay. I am so sorry. Oh, no worries, Janine. Thank you so much, sweetie pie. You're so sweet. You know what? They have so many silly rules in YouTube of how many subscribers you need for some things, but that is so sweet of you. You being just the best. Seriously, thank you so much. And just, being part of our channel and supporting and sharing, it does help us a lot. Hopefully, I will get to the 1,000 subscribers soon, which I guess opens up a ton of new things that I could be able to do. Right, Cass? I am loving it. I'm having so much fun. I wish I would not have lost so much of my time looking for the pieces that I lost. Because I seriously so like I said, the pieces on sketch number 1, because I don't know where I put them. And I must have started cutting them for something else, because I do that all the time. And what I ended up doing is, like, instead of like having fun and doing the next sketch, I just lost I think the entire Kendra's live. I was just looking for those. Okay, so I'm making a little tab flag for my sentiment, and this is where I'm gonna bring my foam tape for my sentiment. And if you have any questions, throw them at me. Let me know. FYI, the post office should have a guide. Yes. So I do have that guide, Pam, but they're like getting fussy, is what I want to say. That's the word that I'm gonna use, because I mail them. But there's one guy that he goes like, no, that doesn't go. And I'm like, well, get your little 1/4 of an inch thing and measure it, because I know it does. And you know what? He's just hard to deal with. Oh, hey sis, filling up the taxes. Ay ay ay. I know April is around April 15th. Oh, okay. So I think I'm gonna put it right here. And that is sketch number 10. Easy peasy. I could add some bling, which I have it right here. And let's get my bling man. This guy I have no idea what I was doing before I had one of these, because, well, I know Lynn was making fun of me. She was like, how do you not have one of those pickup tools? She did make fun of me. Because she saw me struggle, and I still didn't get it until I got this one. And now I seriously can't figure out how I was putting my bling without these. Much easier. Look at that. Okay, here's my card. That is number 10. For sketch number 11, this one is the one that uses part of Lynn's fabulous new die cut. Is featured in one of the cuts of KCC 14. So for sketch number 11, we are going to be C and F. And I actually did a little bit of modification for this, because that's the good thing about these sketches. These sketches, you can modify them to work with your scraps or with a pattern paper or whatever it is that you want to do. They're just the beginning, the starting point to your creativity. Okay. Gray base. And this is my paper A. This is my paper C. Then paper A is a size of 1/2 inch by 5.5. Then paper C is 2 by 5.5. And then we got these 2 strips that are from your, like, from your extra ones, which are 1/4 inch by 5.5 that are gonna, you're gonna butt those in. And oh, thank you so much, Elisa. Yes, please share. And if you like what I'm doing, if you can tolerate my voice, subscribe. I would love it to see if next time I can actually redirect directly to my friends. I don't have a jewel picker upper tool yet. Someday, yes. This one is really good. This one, which actually is one of our prize sponsors, and I have it labeled so I don't poke myself. So that's the side that has the pokey tool, and then the other side has a picker. And I think they're on sale right now. So, and then I have my paper F. Is these adorable chickies? Look at this. I love how the background paper hinges them all together. So cute. But you could also, if you wanted a little bit more, like if you think it's too much, you can leave a little bit of space, and that lets those 2 pattern papers kind of breathe a little bit. You lost the lid to one of them. Oh, Yvette, thank you so much. You guys are the sweetest. Okay, so this is paper F, which should be the one going on the top. And then I got my 2-inch circle and then my smaller circle. So the edge should go like this. But that's not what we're doing. We are actually flipping those because I don't want to cover that tiny little cute chickie. Look at him. How can I cover that cute cheeky? So that's how I'm modifying it. And I'm putting this sentiment up here on the top. And then I'm putting my little eggs right underneath here. You still have the same flow as, but it's fitting for my pattern paper that I chose. Because I don't want to cover that cute little cheeky. Those cheekies are the best part of that paper. They really are. And I don't know why I put tape on that one first, because I want to tape this one. I want to tape the first one, the biggest one, which is my C. And I love having, I'm sorry about my doggies. There's a human being walking in front of the house. I love my silicone mat because I can glue that piece there and then pull it out with no problem whatsoever. See, I can like pull this guy out and just butt it against instead of leaving it. So before I used to leave it like with the glue up, the tape up, and then of course, you know that something would end up sticking to it. So, okay. And now I'm coming with pattern paper A, which is this beautiful floral with a yellow background. And I'm just going to butt it against it. And the way I do it is I'm like, so it kind of lines up. It's just, I'm at an angle and I'm just butting it up. Okay. And then I'll let it go. Okay. So it's a little trick to make sure that your edges are not overlapping. And then, oh, hey, Heather, how are you? Yes. So, okay, model. Yes. So that's the great thing about sketches. Sketches are just your jumping point for creativity, right? Like I have those cute cheekies. It would be seriously, like, how could I cover those cheekies? They're just too cute, right? So I'm gonna come again. I'm turning it over so because that side is a little bit easier, and I'm just at an angle, butting up. And then they should all line up beautifully. Okay. Yes. I'm glad that it's a human being and not something else. Yes. Okay. So here. So we're going to start with this guy. And I am going to put him up with no foam tape or anything whatsoever. Zip butt. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. Okay, so remember that instead of being the top where this guy is gonna go a little bit down, I like to put him so it's over that line so it breaks that straight line there. And then these guys are gonna have a little bit of a foam. And I just cut a piece of foam and it just jumped out of me. Okay, so this guy, I'm just gonna put, and I'm thinking, what do you guys think? What I'm thinking here is this is gonna be my, like, heading up. Oh, I had a little bit of gunk in my fingers. Okay, this guy's gonna go here, but I feel like it needs a little bit of dimension, tiny bit amount. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring just a piece of scrap, right? I'm just eyeballing it, how big I need it. Okay. And this is just gonna give me a tiny bit of dimension without being as much dimension as the foam tape. So now I have the one that is flush, the one that has this tiny bit of cardstock, and I have the one with the foam. So I'm going to put this here. Okay. See? And then we are going to go with the foam. I am not 703. Yes. Thank you, guys. This much is where the bling goes. Yeah, much is where the bling goes. Okay, so this guy, we're going to put it right here. I want to make sure that I don't cover Mama Chicken. Okay. Perfect. Now we are ready for some bling bling. Let's see. So we have two more items here that I decided that I'm just going to add bling instead of do the two extra components. So she has two diffs or circles or just any component. There's about a 3/4 inch diameter, but I decided I kind of like the way this is looking, and I brought some bling, and let's just bling it up. Let's bling it up. I know you guys are awesome. Hey, Blossom, how are you? Okay, so let's get some bling. Even some bling here, some bling over here. So more or less in the same position as she had those circles, but it's not a full element. It's just a little bit of bling. A little bit of bling. See? I saved my... There must be something. Poke the starting of my glue because it's just too hard to poke it. It must be, yeah, there was something in there. Okay. And then 3 more blanks over here. And we will have our second card done. Even though I feel like we should put teeny tiny blinks inside. What do you guys think? Itty bitty blinks in there? Yeah? Hi, Virginia. Didn't see you come in. Okay, I don't know if you guys even are going to be able to see these. These blinks, Okay, let me see if I can grab these. These are hilarious. Okay, check it out, how tiny they are. They're itty bitty. And I just dumped a glue. Thank goodness this glue dries clear. I'm like, I must have like a gunk in my glue. I'm sorry about that. I might not even add any bling to my last card. Okay, so let's put my little blings in there. Okay. Submitted already their KCC 14. Because I saw some submissions, amazing submissions, by the way. And I was like, oh my God, you guys have been busy. Like, how do you guys do it so fast? Also, congrats to all of the winners. We had tons of winners. If you missed the winners, go make sure that at the end of this live stream, you guys go and check it out. We're one of the winners. Yes. So yeah, it's about a quarter, Christina. So I might just need to refill it. Either that or it starts spewing. Some people are so fast. I can't even. Okay, so here is my card for number 11. That's 11 right here. So you see how I changed it just a little bit just to fit what items I had. So remember, it's just a starting point. And I love how this gray kind of tones down my pattern paper, because this pattern paper needed a little bit of toning down. So we got 10, 11, and now we're going to move to card sketch number 12. Of course, with my cards falling on the other side. Oh, and for that sentiment, I did use the cat scrappiness, just checking in. So this is from the set Farmhouse Sentiments. Love this Farmhouse Sentiments. I used the just checking in, which I thought is such a cute set. Now for card number 12, thank you so much. The gray is perfect, right? It really tones it down. I think that's what I like about the gray cardstock. The pattern paper is a little bit too busy or too bright. It kind of tones it down a little bit. So here, this is another one that I'm going to do a little bit of a change. But you know what? Before we go there, let's talk about our sponsors. Because like I mentioned, Kendra's in the first video of this playlist, Kendra went through the KCC winners for KCC number 13. So we get winners monthly up to one whole set, 15 cards each month. So April, May, and June. So you have 3 chances to win right there. Then you also, so the first month, she goes sketch 1 through 5, second sketch 6 to 10, and then 11 to 15 on the last month. And she picks people that have submitted just for that card on their Facebook. And she picks winners for those 2. And when you ask, what did they get? Well, there is a variety of prizes. And all those prizes are mostly like we received them and are just brought by our amazing prize sponsors. And I wish my little slide that I put so much time and effort to create, I could share it with you guys, but I can only share it from my computer and I'm on my iPad. Oh, that is such a good idea. It says, I watch with sound in my big screen and I chat on my laptop. Yes, I do that with my phone. I chat on my phone. Yes. So I wanted to highlight our new prize sponsors. We have 4 brand new sponsors, and we are so excited and so like these are just all of our sponsors are fabulous. But these new additions are like, yeah, we got Copictopia, and oh my god, you guys have to check her out. She has, first of all, she is an amazing artist. She does amazing coloring, but her stamps, she has new line of stamps. They are just breathtaking. They're just sweet. They tug at your heart. They're just fabulous. Then we have Hero Arts. Hero Arts are one of the, I would say, one of the what card making was. They have been in the business from the 1900s. They are a fabulous company. They started with rubber stamps and wood blocks, and they are all over the place. They have fabulous products. And then we have Love from Lissy, which is one of our new sponsors. She is over the pond, and she has these amazing kits like the one that T was using, and I amazing, super cool stickers. I love them. And then we have Stamps of Life. Stamps of Life is another of those companies that have been here for a while, and they are just fabulous. She has stamps. She has a stamp club of the month, which I believe with shipping in the United States, it is $14. And her stamps are super cute. And then she has die cuts. She has papers. She has cute products. Okay, so for this guy here, I am doing a little change too to fit into what I want to be. And it's that I want to use this huge, huge sentiment. So sketch number 12 really calls for paper E, which is this beautiful like trellis. And then we have 2 of paper Fs, which are going to be eggs. And I am going rogue. 100 and absolutely percent rogue, because you're supposed to cut and be either emboss or stencil like a 2 3/4 inch circle. And I'm like, I want to do something different. You guys love Stamps of Life? Yes, Stamps of Life's been, it's been a while with us, and they are fabulous. They really are. And I love watching her live. She is a riot. She is like one spicy, funny cookie. She is fun. She really is. So if you've never gone and seen her, just check her out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go rogue, and I'm gonna use this beautiful sentiment here. And then my other 2 pieces, which are supposed to be flags, I'm just gonna make them be like button down and just holding together this whole thing, pull together, because I kind of don't want to cut my chickie either. So again, make the sketches work for what you have in your stash, because we all know that we have hundreds of pounds of paper all around it. So just use it how it fits you, right? I'm very excited. If shipping will be cheaper. Oh, I love, yes. So Lissy, Love from Lissy, she does these great sales for her little glitter lines and stickers, which are fabulous. Okay, so I am gonna glue this guy here. And I don't know that I think I was the only one that went rogue on the sketches. Everybody else was so good staying to the sketch. But you guys know me. I'm a little wild card, right? Okay. And then this I'm gonna put bunch and bunch of foam tape. And for those of you that were on my foam tape saga special, the foam tape that I hated, I used it all up. And it's done and gone. And I will never buy it again. And this one, the one that I really want to use, and I know a few of you have it in your stash, is the really cool foam tape from actually one of our sponsors, Pure Blossom Press. Super cool foam. There is repositionable, and it's double the thickness. So if you're doing shaker cards, or if you're doing light up cards, it's so much easier than having to do 2 layers. You only have the 1 layer and you're done because it's extra thick. She thought of it all as repositionable. But it's strong. It's not repositionable and then it will fall. No. She was working with it for a while until she was really happy with the product, and that's why it took a little bit longer for her to bring it out, but she's amazing. Oh no, you have, yeah, rest in peace, Bad Foam. Jeez, it took me forever because I thought I only had 2 rolls, and then I realized I had a 3rd roll done. I almost roll. Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy right over there. And now let's bling this up. I am thinking I'm gonna bring some of those sequins because of that orange just picks up the orange from the little chickie, from the mama chickie. Okay, so horrible. Well, I know that I talk fast, but I know I have talked a lot. So who can tell me? Lynn, are you still around? Am I still on time? Just want to make sure that I'm not going over. I am free from it. Yay! Okay, for those of you that I see some numbers going up, if you just join us, welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. You may know me as Stamper Girl, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I go live every Friday, and I am so excited that we are doing this. I really hope that for KCC 15, we do this all over again, because let me tell you, I had a blast watching everyone create their cards, because you guys all do it so different too. Like we all scrap so differently. So I was like, oh, that. There was a few things that I went like, that is a good way to do it. Not the way I have been doing it. Yeah, it is 5:18. You have 1 minute left. Woo! Okay, so I am going to go with a couple more of these. And I'm going to put one here and one over here. And we done with our card. Dun, dun. Oh no, I had a blast too. So this is my card number, sketch number 12. And look at that. Are we on time? Yes, 7:20. Woo woo. Okay, thank you so much for that. This my stop is not gonna redirect you directly, but go all the way to the top of the chat. There should be a pinned statement that has Jay's link directly to his channel in his life. So meet you over there. Bye. Thank you so much for coming.